Hello everyone, my name is Alberto Enriquez, and today I'm going to talk about how Thomas and Friends Season 6 and 7 of 2002 and 2003 work as Rugrats Season 7, 8, and 9, 2001 to 2004 didn't work. Let's find out. Fun fact, Thomas Season 5 and Rugrats Season 5 came out the same year, 1998. I will show you my ranking on the episode in the description of Rugrats Season 5 and Thomas Friends Season 5. Back when Rugrats in Paris was a box office success, as Thomas and the Magic World failed the box office, the shows would keep going. Except that Thomas and Friends changed its coloring. Season 6 is so cloudy. It's so different to Season 5. Season 5 is like summer style, like this. Look at that. The same thing with Rugrats. Rugrats has such old animation, 1990s, as it changed its animation in the early 2000s. Man, everything changed from 90s to 2000s, that's why. Ever since Magic World failed the box office, the show still kept going during the time because a lot of people have more ideas for the show, Thomas and Friends. So, season 6 and 7 were loved by many Thomas fans. And for the Rugrats fans, we got like Season 7 to 8 and 9. A lot of fans of Rugrats didn't like these scenes. They think these scenes were alright. The first 6 seasons of Rugrats are God tier. Well, look, ever since Kimmy came out, the show went downhill. Well, no, Kimmy didn't ruin the show. She's a great character. The reason why it went downhill because of the storyline getting pointless, and there were some episodes that are copying other episodes of the old seasons. That's why. And that's why everything went downhill. The stories were also dragged as well. And the Rugrats season 7 to 9 episodes were getting low rated. Despite Rugrats season 9 getting positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, 86 on Rotten Tomatoes, and 94 audience score, which is actually pretty good. Thomas and Friends, ever since season 6 and 7 came out, the episodes were still a hit. Like, that's one of my favorite episodes, even fans' favorites, like Thomas' Jet Engine and The World's Strongest Engine. Like these episodes. Thomas is the Jet Engine, look at that. And The World's Strongest Engine. Well, there were some bad episodes like The Middle Engine and Buffer Botter and Rusty to the Rescue. Well, Percy Haunted Mine is actually a pretty good episode. I don't get the hate for this episode. Still, it's pretty good for Percy and the Haunted Mine. So let me tell you the reason why Rugrats got cancelled when Thomas Friends still going. Because a lot of people ran out of ideas for the show, that's why. And the Rugrats Go Wild movie failed the box office. And they also have no more ideas, that's why they decided to cancel the show. And Thomas Friends was still going. Ever since Rugrats got cancelled, in 2004 we now got the hit era of Thomas. Which the show actually went downhill. Even though it's an okay season era, it was an okay era. I mean, I don't say it's bad like most people do. Still, the hit era was alright. Well, the middle era wasn't bad, it's just boring. Brenner era, when Thomas Friends is back for being a good show, and Big World Big Adventures really screwed it up. And what got even worse is that they made All Engines Go! What the heck is this reboot? Rugrats got rebooted on the same year, 2021. Well, to be honest, I think it was an alright reboot. I prefer the original show better, even though it's an alright show for the reboot of Rugrats. Yeah. Rugrats season 7 to 9 do have one of my least favorite episodes, like Star Trek, like I'm showing it right now. And also, The Big Sneeze and Attention Please. Well, still, it's like a pretty alright era for Rugrats. Thomas and Friends, the late original era was actually alright. Well, despite season 5 being so fantastic, I love season 5. Season 5 was so tier. Nothing wrong with that season. It's the perfect Thomas season ever made. Well, season 6 and 7 do have some bad episodes. Like The Old Bridge, Reneus and the Roller Coaster, The Middle Engine, Buffer Botter, and Rusty to the Rescue. So yeah, that's all my reasons why I say that Rugrats didn't do well, as Thomas and Friends did do well in the early 2000s when their movies came out the same year, 2000, and their seasons came out the same year as well. Season 5, 1998 for Rugrats and Thomas and Friends. So yeah, everyone, that's my asking about how it didn't do well. Rugrats season 7 to 9 and how the Thomas Friends did better. Season 6 and 7 did well. Bye everyone. Have a great day. Bye.